once they've decided what their colors are, what turf they're going to cover, what slangs they're going to use, what terms they're going to use, and they've divided up, and now they know who is who and what's what. The pressure is tremendous. You either fight every day to stay out, or you join and fight others.
You just told me that you think your son's a blood member now. How long do you think he's been in the gang?
I get it.
How old is he now? He's 17, you say he's pushing drugs? And what do you know about what occurred last night? He spent 2 months in there.
Yep.
And what happened to him?
He got shot in the head.
Yeah? Well, what was it all about?
I don't know.
What was your brother doing just before he got shot?
Nothing.
Wasn't he doing a little slinging?
No. The reason why he got shot is because he had on red and white.
Had on what?
Red and white.
Red and white? Who shot him?
Some Crips from over there by Kelly Park.
You know who did it yet?
Nope.
Would you tell me if you knew?
Yeah, I would.
Would you? Still?
Yeah. I still
Did you get a look at the guy that shot him?
I couldn't see him. It was too dark.
Yeah. What set you from?
From Ludus Park.
What'd they call you?
They called me Maniac.
Maniac?
Yeah.
How long's your brother been dead?
About 7 months.
Get out of the park, go home for the night. Do not come back over here. Deshaun, you tell your friend, tell everybody what's going to happen if I come back and find you here.
He's gonna fuck y'all up.
Or you're going to jail, right? See ya. Hey, Dave. Oh, you look like a...
What it be like? Maybe like. What it be like? You don't know what the bees do?
Hands behind your head, man. And what's your name?
Robert Freeman, sir.
What do they call you, Ryan?
Rob Head.
What?
Rob Head.
Man, how many times you guys got to go through this shit at night?
Catch this E, catch this E, see that L, see that M,
straight, hard roof.
Cheddar block killer, see that CK right there? Cheddar block killer.
Bump this style. Bump this style.
Bad China LC Fly. Ham Dog, rest in peace, get this one. Ham Dog, rest in peace, and we getting the tens for you, blood.
Hey, get off the street.
All right, blood.
It's just, it's just a game. Ain't nothing but a game. The police is a part of the game. Drugs is a part of the game. Going out there shooting is a part of the game. And trying to stay alive is a part of the game. If you live up to them folk, you probably last longer. If you're gonna go out there and gangbang and don't know what you're doing, you're gonna come up short. You know what I'm saying? You might not last 2 years.
Poplar 2 respond to 127 in Wilmington with
Hey! You got a backboard? Backboard.
You ready to use the backboard?
We need some light on that.
He's been shooting at Fruittown every other day. Well, apparently he told his mom he's going up to the store, so he, came up here, and from there I don't know what. Now his brother Bunk, he was the one that was shot the same night that Lunatic went over to by Campanella Park and shot Johnny Guest in the chest.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's where it started. This whole thing was his
This
older
guy's front
brother
hood?
bombed. Yeah, oh yeah.
Front end crib?
Oh yeah.
Is it pronounced in here?
No, they took him out and acted like they were going to save him. You'd be shocked if it was a little kid or maybe a tragedy. But, you know, this guy's a thug. He's a gang member.
And how does that make you feel, knowing that this is going to carry on again?
It's occupational hazard. His. Occupational hazard for him. You know, the guy's going to go out there and be a thug and be a, gang member. That's the results. Yeah, so guys, they'll tell you the same thing generally. You know, tonight those people weren't acting that way. They act like it was a major, like you just shot the Pope or something. But the guy's not. The car, did you hear what Anderson was saying?
Yeah.
That car was used in a shooting a year ago in Campanella Park, Piru. The victim was Johnny Guest. That guy was the driver or the shooter,
PCP.
Johnny Guest. Yeah, he shot Johnny Guest in the chest. That car used to be gold. They repainted it to disguise it. And, it's out and about. So tonight he's killed by a Piru, and probably a West Side Piru. So chances are it's one of the friends of the guys he shot a year ago.
Before it was like, just, gangbang, just slow, they throwing up their C's and we throwing up our P's. But now it's just all about, let's get these brothers off the street. We want to take over this here, and then maybe they can sell their dope over here and do all this party, whatever. Now it's just all about killing.
What are you in here for? You? Assault. Assault? Could have been a murder, yeah?
Our jail system is an education system for a majority of them. They come out of there a lot more sophisticated on occasions. I have not seen a gang member that's gone to jail or prison come back out to the streets and not take up basically with the same people, the same gang. They're back with them. So there is an effect on them. They're, I think, a little harder each time they come back out.
I'm a rich kid from Bel Air.
Hey, man, you are too happy in the county jail, man. What's this smile, dude?
Ain't nothing to be happy about. We in jail.
What are you in here for?
Possession.
Is that all?
Broadway.
PCP, coke?
52nd Street. Broadway.
Cocaine? You deal on the streets?
No, I don't deal. They say I deal. I don't mess around.
Then you just use, right?
Yeah, I'm a bass head. I smoke.
190 BK all day. BK all day. Turn it up.
Straight.
Come here, man.
Hoover Street.
You say you want out of here? Yeah. What's the problem?
Gang problems.
You got gang problems?
Yeah.
These guys sweating you in here?
Yeah.
Who do you know over in Compton?
It's me, police or what?
Yeah.
Anderson.
Mark Anderson?
Yeah.
So if I call up Mark, he'll know who you
I'm
are?
from Beverly Hills, crib.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to see Anderson tonight.
Yeah.
Okay? He says you're a straight shooter. I'll call up here and see what we can do. All right?
Here he is, right here.
And I guarantee you, more than 20 dudes gonna get killed. There's some more, Bloods and Crips. I know this for a fact. The way it is, and all these big guns they got out here now, it's gonna be a lot of brothers die. And like right about now, I'm looking out for mine. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't matter to me. It wouldn't matter. If I gotta kill somebody still alive, I do it.
This goes down to be a Black Friday?
Yeah.
We'll be finished by 4 o'clock, guys. I'll be starting at 5.
Well, it's a war to consider people dying as a war. Getting shot and wounded, but I wouldn't call it as a war to either sensationalize it or make it more than it is. It's still a bunch of thugs and criminals out shooting, robbing, and stealing, and dealing drugs. So it's, just still doing our job. putting people in jail.
Impressive shit, huh?
On 11 King handle on 12 King to assist. The 211 just occurred at 7316 Compton. Male black wearing white muscle shirt, white pants. Last seen running south on Compton towards Florence Avenue, armed with a handgun. Tag 34, 11 King.